I normally treat Nintendo Directs like some sort of mini holiday. I schedule my time around them, take off work if I need to, and have difficulty sleeping the day before. Not for this one. Before this Nintendo Direct, I was fully convinced that we knew everything that Nintendo had to offer for the 3DS and the Wii U, that they were just saving their big games for the next consoles. And while I still partially hold that view, there were no groundbreaking announcements here, I'm happy to say that this Direct pleasantly surprised me with the content it showed. So let's go through in chronological order, and I'll give my opinions on what was shown. They started off with Star Fox, going into more detail about the game. Basically, it's an enhanced remake of Star Fox 64, which I'm perfectly okay with. It looks really fun. We also got confirmation that we'll be getting the game April 22nd. That made me quite happy, just a few days before my birthday. I always love it when games do that. It's like the developers are giving you a present. Also, look!
Paths will appear.
Cool. Like
As
that.
you explore
Hey
these
Wolf!
different paths, you'll encounter
He
Star
exists!
with an four-man.
Nintendo didn't completely forget him. They only mostly forgot him. Star Fox is also getting a spin-off that's going to come bundled with the game, Star Fox Guard. It's based off of a tech demo that Miyamoto showed a few E3s ago, where you looked through security cameras to defeat robots. No, not that. It seems like a sort of tower defense game, something that I'm quite fond of. You can customize levels, which is awesome, and it comes packaged with Star Fox Zero, so I'll definitely be getting it. Splatoon is still getting new updates. No new content, not yet at least. If I'm understanding correctly, it's just some balance tweaks and some new weapon loadouts. So that's cool. Sonic and Mario at the Olympic Games somewhere is coming soon. Honest question, does anybody actually care about these games? Mario Maker is getting more updates. I didn't really like Mario Maker. Nothing against the game, just wasn't something I was interested in. But I do love seeing what creative things that people can do with it, and these new updates will definitely add to that even further. The Fire Emblem Shin Megami Tensei crossover thingy is coming June 24th, now with the title of Tokyo Mirage Session. What? No info apart from that, just a release date, and I still see nothing about the game that makes me want to get it.
It's an energetic fusion.
Oh, my favorite. Oh, I can't wait for this game.
Every inch oozes style, from the in-game music videos and commercials to the hot new tracks from Avex, the company behind some of the biggest pop stars in Japan.
Lost Reverse, the new name for Project Treasure, will be coming next month. I don't really know what to think about this one. It doesn't look like my cup of tea, but I can see how it could be fun. Also, I'd like to point out that these two women are crawling through zombie-infested tombs, and neither are wearing pants. Ugh. What do we have next?
Just about every other color. In the Paper Mario series, we always challenge ourselves to bring something fresh to the action-adventure genre.
Paper Mario!
This time, in Paper Mario Color Splash...
Paper Mario is coming to the Wii U? Awesome! Oh, wait. Again, I don't know what to think about this one. I've only played one Paper Mario game, and that was Super Paper Mario, which I adored, so if the plot in this game is at least comparable, I'll definitely get it. Overall, not enough info to say one way or the other. Pokken Tournament is coming soon, which we already knew. Nothing new there. I'm a bit upset that we didn't get a new character, but oh well. Twilight Princess HD... No. I love Twilight Princess, but this remake isn't worth my money or my attention, though I do want to play the old one now. The My Nintendo account is coming soon. We already knew that as well. This gave no new information whatsoever. Mini Mario Amiibo friends? No. Animal Crossing cards? No. Give me something interesting, come on Nintendo. Super SNES Virtual Console. There we go. Awesome. And Earthbound is one of them? That's gonna be so cool. It's only on new 3DS. Ah! Come on Nintendo, you're losing me. Give me something good. And you've lost me. There we go. I never played the first Gunvolt game, but this is really making me want to. It's on sale right now. I might just do that. Ooh, Fire Emblem Fates. We already know all of this too. Hyrule Warriors Legends is coming soon. Anything new about this one? Ooh, more DLC? Medley? Yay! I love Medley. I won't be able to use her, as I'm not getting this game, but it's awesome she's getting added. Bravely Second, here we go. This is one I'm really excited for. I loved the first, can't wait for the second. They showed off one of the new jobs in the game, the Wizard, which allows you to customize various attacks with different magical properties. For example, a hammer attack. I love that animation.
And then there's the Catmancer. They learn the moves of the monsters you encounter.
It's coming April 15th. Another awesome birthday present for me. And we're getting a demo of it beforehand. Dragon's Quest looks fun, but I already have my hands full with all the other RPGs coming out this year. If I can find the time, I'll definitely play it. It's a series I've been meaning to get into for a while, but until that point, I can't really say anything else about it. I have no experience with the series. Before I show you this next bit, I want to show you this post I made on Twitter about the only thing I wanted out of this Direct. And here's what I said about the Direct before it started. Really only one thing that I want would be a Western release for Monster Hunter Cross. If I could just get that, I would be so happy. I don't think we're gonna get it, but here's to hoping. Guess what we got?
This year.
How much time we got
In
left?
Japan, there's a game known as Monster Hunter Cross, the latest game in the Monster Hunter series.
Please,
And now it's coming west as Monster Hunter Generations. With the new style system and hunter arts,
Yes!
this is the most customized.
Sweet, thank you, thank you, thank you! Yes! Thank you! Summer! Thank you!
We'll have more to say about the game in the
thank
future,
you.
but for now,
Words cannot express how happy I am about this. Monster Hunter Generations, I love that name, is actually coming to the West. I was not expecting this at all. I thought we'd have to wait for a G or an Ultimate version or something. Very special thanks to AuraCrafter on Twitter for warning me that something was leaked about the Direct. Otherwise, this might have been spoiled for me. I can't wait for this game. It's coming summer this year, has cool new monsters, awesome special abilities, you can play as felines. I can't wait to play it. Also, cool Fire Emblem costumes. Oh no. I hope Nintendo brought their flame shields, because this isn't going to end well. We finally heard more about Metroid Prime Federation Force. Oh boy. I almost felt sorry for Nintendo as they tried to repair the damage Federation Force had made. Since this game had, in their words,
left fans with some questions. Today,
Oh,
Kensuke Tanabe,
oh,
the
this is
producer
gonna
of
be
the Metroid
good.
Prime series, is here to.
Here's the thing. I'm fine with Federation Force as a concept. Some sort of spin-off title to bridge the gap towards the next main series Metroid game. Problem is that we haven't even seen said game yet, and probably won't for a while. The Metroid fanbase has been starving for a new Metroid game for several years now, even longer for a good one. Getting a measly spin-off feels like a giant slap to the face. Nintendo, I respect that you're trying to feed the malnourished Metroid fanbase, but would it be too much to ask to give us a little sneak peek at the main course before we eat the appetizer? Or at the very least, cook the appetizer. That's my other issue. I might be able to stomach Federation Force if the game looked good, but so far it doesn't seem to be. It's got some cool ideas, some neat customization, and co-op games are generally fun, but the game looks so boring. Look at how slow these characters are. At least the graphics have improved. Slightly. Ugh, Nintendo, you still haven't even piqued my interest in this game, let alone made me want to buy it. Well, no, that's not true. You have my interest, and I want to buy it, but for the wrong reasons. As of now, I'm planning to get it just to see how bad it is. I love to be proven wrong on this. I want to be. But so far, things aren't looking hopeful. Can we move on to something cheerful now? Okay, good. We are actually getting Rhythm Heaven Megamix in the West. I definitely wasn't expecting that. Not too much to say apart from that. I like rhythm games, looking forward to playing this one. And so we come to the final game. One last hurrah to end off the announcements. And while I imagine others might have been disappointed with what was shown next, I don't think I could be happier.
Launches later this
I
year.
like rhythm games. That should be fun.
Now, let's take a look at one last game. It has
Okay.
a lot of my coworkers tickled pink. Kirby's headed back to the Nintendo 3DS family of systems. This time, invaders have mechanized Dreamland. To restore his home to its original form,
Kirby is one of my favorite Nintendo franchises. Might even be my favorite. It's definitely a contender. Kirby and the Crystal Shards was the first Nintendo game I ever played. They are the games that I play when I'm feeling down or depressed. I have a lot of happy memories with this series. And I'm so happy to see that we're getting another 3DS game. Triple Deluxe was fantastic, and this seems to be expanding on that gameplay, so I think I can safely assume that I'm already going to love this game. And that's before we get to the new gimmick they are introducing. Dreamland has been invaded by robots, which Kirby can disable and control, which is neat. Nice little gimmick, nothing particularly special there. But then they reveal that these robot suits can do the same thing that Kirby can, copying the abilities of opponents. That's awesome! They could have easily just left it with controlling mech suits, but they went the extra mile with this gimmick, which I appreciate and love. Lastly, they revealed a new Kirby line of amiibos. I'm a bit bummed that they chose a generic Waddle Dee instead of Bandana Dee, but oh well. They look good. I'll probably buy them, because I have no self-control when it comes to amiibos. And that's the end of the Direct. Overall, I was happy with it. Granted, my expectations were very low. I was expecting nothing new whatsoever, so it was pretty easy for them to excite me. Still, there were some cool things here. Nintendo's lineup is looking a bit better than it did previously. Not quite as rich and exciting as I would hope, but it's enough. Actually, that's a good word for most of this Direct. It was enough. Not particularly great, but enough to satisfy me. That is, of course, disregarding Monster Hunter and Kirby. Those were easily the highlights of this presentation for me. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like and share if you did, and make sure to leave a comment about what you liked and didn't like about this Direct. Also, make sure to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, or even if you didn't. I'm not prejudiced against haters. Feel free to hate on all of my other videos as well. That's all for now, guys, so I hope you are all enjoying life, and I'll see you in my next video, which is this one. This very outdated, very late one, which this Direct has made almost irrelevant, but I'm finishing it anyway. It'll be up shortly after this, so look forward to that, and until then, I will see you all later. Bye!